What's up, guys? Here you are again for another reaction. Wow, it's been a while since I did something for my channel. Not really sure if I have everything on, to be honest. I was struggling to remember how to connect everything properly to make a nice video for you guys. Wow, you also might wonder why I shaved my head. Yes, I was struggling also to keep my long hair healthy. It's not easy when you have a long hair. It might be much more easy for a woman because they are used to since the beginning of their lifetime, kind of, you know. Anyway, guys, so today I wanted to react to a movie. I decided to go with the movie first. No, I know a lot of people are waiting for my reactions to Breaking Bad, The Walking Dead, The 100, Mr. Robot. I will be doing those series very soon, but I decided to go with the movie first because for a while I have not done a movie. Today's movie is a drama, historical type of movie. Mississippi Burning. I decided to go with this movie because it looks interesting, you know. It's kind of like a sequel of the movies that I reacted to so far. The Gone with the Wind, Amistad is more or less same type of material, same type of content. Racism in this case, I think, you know, how things were back in the days is, you know, is something that I have a lot of, you know, curiosity, you know, to know exactly how the mankind war, you know, between each other, you know, between races. In the end, of course, I will, you know, give my thoughts about it. I like to give like a degree on how at a certain point of our history racism was strong, was high in our community. So let's see how in this time period things were between black people and white people. I'm not sure exactly the year this movie is. Hopefully in the intro the movie will tell us. Yes, guys, also great actors. Got the guy Gene Hackman. I'm not sure exactly his name, but he's a great actor. Got the other guy, William Dafoe, great actor as well. So I'm expecting, if the movie will not be great, I'm expecting great acting, and I think that is already worth watching. Yeah. Yes, I don't think we should keep going with this intro, otherwise this video will be too long. Let's jump to the video, and of course in the end I will give my thoughts, give a small conclusion about what we just witnessed. Yeah. Before we jump to the actual movie, guys, as always, please keep me a love energy. Subscribe my channel, just one click. Gonna make it much more happier, stronger, so you know, to keep the right momentum to keep me seeing you guys almost every day. And yes, as always, hope you're having fun, and let's do this, guys. Let's do this. White and colored? No way. What? That's a thing for white people, that's a thing for colored people. Is like a way, a less harsh way to mention, okay, this is for black people. Wow, that's a high level of racism right here, right now. Jesus, man. Wow. White people, they would not like to touch things that black people, they would touch. Wow. This is X clan, yeah? Guys, I'm really unwise in terms of what happened in US back in the days between black people, white people, X clan. I need to make a research about it because I'm not really a fan of the past. I think about the future more often. Okay. Nice shot. Wow. What is happening here? Two white dudes and a black dude on the back. I don't smell good stuff here. Yeah, the soundtrack is already telling us something bad will happen for that kid, man. You need to find a way to grab the hound straight away at the beginning, you know? They are doing it well. Sometimes movies, they start slowly. I think something horrifying will happen straight away. Guys, don't tell me that's like a car with black dudes also. Yeah, man, I think They are trying to rescue the black kid in his car. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they ain't playing. You better believe it.
Here you go. Yeah, he knows as well. Wow. Maybe, you know, he's the kid's family.
There's a truck too.
I don't think the acting from these two white guys. I think they should be feeling more worried, you know? Their asses, they're about to get kicked.
Shit, it is a cop.
It's a cop. Well, can like cops act that way, hitting this dude's car? Yeah, I think so. They feel it's the right thing to do. Okay, no, guys, I was completely wrong. These is actually cops.
Y'all think you can drive any speed you want around here?
You had us scared to death, man.
You don't call me nothing, nigga-loving Jew boy. You just listen.
Jew boy. So he's a Jew, yeah?
Hell.
Hey, great actor. This guy's a Walking Dead actor, man. Yeah, his voice is
We'll be all right. Sure,
so
you
unique.
Nigga lover.
Oh. Wow. No!
We into it now, boys.
No! Okay, 1964. Wow. So, one thing I would like to know. So, these guys are cops. They were pretending they were cops. So, these two white dudes, I think they were homosexual. And they were, with the intention to have sexual intercourse with that black kid. Hey, if that's the case, yes, that's like applause for that cop. I think nobody will know. Nobody will. I think the black kid will also mention anything because his ass got saved by the cop. So well done from the cop. I think that's the right moment to cross, the law, the line of the law.
Never say for the Ku Klux Klan.
Hey, William Dafoe was younger. I love the cars, man. From the 50s, from the 60s.
I'm with the FBI.
Federal Bureau of Immigration.
Hey, this guy, his face is creepy, man. He portrays a character on Lord of the Rings. Yeah, who doesn't know him? For a fan of Lord of the Rings, this guy is easy in your head.
Looks like we got some company. Some Hoover boys come down to visit.
I'm Special Agent Ward, and I'm in charge of this case.
Yeah, William Dafoe is portraying a character called Alan. He's actually like, from the two, he's the main guy, the leader. I was not expecting that.
The hotel is 2 minutes from the jail. They could have phoned from the lobby. It just doesn't follow.
Okay, they believe that the cops in this town, they are, outlaws. And they are, what they did, those two kids, even though what they are about to do to the black kid was not correct. Come on. They cannot kill people. They have the right to defend themselves.
And a million miles from the rest of the world. Now, if a sheriff in a little town like this says that's what happened, then that's what happened.
Here you go. If a sheriff in a town like this says that's what happened, that's what happened. A lot of corruption in a place like this.
That's a color down there. Don't even think about it. There's some people over here getting ready to leave right now.
That's the color. So that's the way they would, a more respectful way to mention black people. Colored. Hey, here you go. Hey, the level of racism back in the days was like unbelievable. And it was just like, 56 years ago, man.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, sir.
There you go, yeah. Yeah, of course, makes sense. You will never trust this guy. He thinks like this guy is here with second intentions, pretending that he's liking the black people to grab some information. Just because of that, not because he's willing to help them somehow.
Did they tell you where they were going after that?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Mm-hmm. They just ignored.
Just wake him up, boy.
Why? What's the matter?
There you go. Don't tell me that's the same crew that attacked that car. There you go. Yeah.
You admire these kids, don't you?
So this is the case that they are investigating. The scene that happened at the beginning. I wonder, I'm still like not 100% sure about the relationship between those two white guys and the black guy,
Well, down here, they see things a little differently. People down here feel some things are worth killing for.
Yeah, it's different.
Where does it come from? All this hatred.
Yeah, great question. Wow.
Get the light! Get the light!
You go.
I guess they know we're here.
XX Clan. These two, they are in bad shape, man. That's a hell of a decision. But he mentioned there are things that are worth dying for, you know? And Willem Dafoe, or Alan in this case, he thinks this investigation is worth dying for. He just wants to see and to catch the guys who did that things to those kids. So XX Clan, of course, they were devils. They were antichrists. That's why they would put a cross burning. Like a message, okay, we know you, so don't cross the line. Tell me that's the black dude that was on the back of that car. Possibly, he's still alive, yeah. Hey, look at this. They imprison him on a cage like this. What's that? So they just killed the white dudes, but they did something to him. That's why his face, facial expression, he looked like traumatized, you know? They did something to him. Hopefully it was not what I'm thinking. Let's see.
How do you do, Anderson?
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Barber.
Another actor, guys, the guy who portrays that killer guy on the Full Metal Jacket.
The kids you're looking for, they're setting up in Chicago, drinking a cold beer and having a big laugh about all the commotion they've stirred up down here.
You are wrong, my friend.
I think we have a lead on the car, sir. Choctaw on the reservation thinks he knows where it is.
Another great actor, this guy as well. Wow, so far just great actors. But at this point, some of them, they were not famous, I'm pretty sure. That's her, Frances something. Wow, she looks stunning, man. If I think about her on Fargo, completely different woman.
Now, that looks pretty good. Did you have that done in here?
No. You ain't gonna be able to do much with that cue ball.
That was funny.
Well, if you ask me, I think it's a shame if those two kids are dead, but I sure hope you find them.
Why two kids? Why not three?
Missing. There's a colored
There you
kid
go.
also.
See, they don't care about the colored people, the colored kid. Okay. In front of everybody. Come on, follow them. Imagine if that's the kid. Can be, because that kid on that cage, the black kid in that cage, he was without food. You know, so at some point they had to bring him to some place.
That's a kid from the diner. Now maybe you'll think twice before you talk to colored kids with an audience.
That's the guy, the black guy spoke on that restaurant. No way. He made this happen. So a black guy, if he speaks with a white guy, for white people is a reason to do something bad to him. Okay, this was like 56 years ago. And people, they still don't believe in evolution. Come on, guys. In 60 years, how we could defeat racism that much, you know? I know there is still racism in the world, but back in the days, things were like completely unacceptable, man. Wow. Might be what? Anacondas and, you know, some type of crocodiles here, no? Jesus! This guy with the suits. Bad day, yeah, already. What? Tell me that's the car. That's a car from those kids, yeah?
I want the entire area searched.
The big swamp.
Every inch, Mr. Bird.
Wow, he's like the boss here. What's the point of grabbing, those two kids dead? Like, you know, what will change? I mean, you need to find the bodies to prove that they are actually dead. Yeah, that's the only way. Wow. Okay. Another house being blown, just in purpose for a movie. The budget for this movie was not low. Hey, look at this, man. So, yeah, this is like their lifestyle, you know? They like to go out and destroy black people's lives. Jesus, man, that's crazy.
What kind of trouble?
Well, he wants us out. He says we're bad for business.
Buy it.
I'm still like, no way. No, Willem Dafoe, character is portraying, can have this amount of power. The investigator, how can he tell, someone to buy a place?
Well, I think it's all a big hoax, but if they are in that swamp, then they ask for it.
Yeah, the reason why he's so focused on finding them and all this case is because if he does it, he will change the way this town works. You know, he will do something for the community. He's not doing this just because grabbing the people behind all this. He wants to change what is happening in this place.
One day there'll come a time when we just say Stucky, a sheriff. And one day there'll come a time when the sheriff won't even be a white man.
Guys, evolution, you know? The world slowly goes to, you know, an equality state, you know? These people, they lost all their houses. Where they are, like, planning to go now? Like, there is a place for them?
They were here to help you.
It ain't colored folks you should be talking to. You should start
Yeah.
with the sheriff's office.
That's the thing, guys. Black people, they are afraid to speak with white people because they think it's a reason for crazy white dudes to hurt them because they just, you know, spoke with white people. Woo!
Is your husband home?
Guys, I think this guy is one of the guys at the beginning to chase the 3 kids.
You don't eat together?
He works funny hours.
How long you lived here?
I was born here, but my father lost the house in a poker game one night, long time ago. We've been paying rent ever since.
So she was supposed to have this house for herself because no, she would take her father's house, but her father lost the house, and now she's paying the rent because she loves this house. She wants to stay here. Fuck, that's fucked up. That's bad luck.
The girl spends her entire time in high school looking for the guy she's going to marry, and spends the rest of her life trying to figure out why.
Great line. Yeah, guys, that's like a common thing, you know, a nice, you know, woman with a douchebag, you know, especially back in the days.
Hi, there was a
No way.
couple things I need to check with you.
Here you go. He came in a time that her husband is not at home. Wow, he was like talking on this house, on these two. He's in love with her.
Wonder why you're here.
Yeah, well, actually, they're for you.
That's a gent act. I don't think like when you give a flower to a woman, it's necessarily because you are in love with her. In this case, I think he is. That's like before you speak with a woman, you give a flower. That's beautiful.
You take sugar.
Sure did.
I feel like they will have something. You can tell, guys, the chemistry already.
He didn't last very long. I was never home.
Yeah, when you are a guy that you have a type of job that cannot pay really attention to your girl, that's like, might work maybe in the short term and long term. Yeah, you know the outcome.
Maybe I should have picked something more appropriate.
Maybe.
Here you go. She's telling you something, come on. He's the kind of guy that she always wanted to be with, alongside.
In the mansions.
Hey! Something terrible is about to happen. I wonder, these people, they all lost their houses. Where they are living now? So they will hurt the people, or they will just fuck up the house? They will hurt the people as well. Hey! Hey! That's the thing, guys. Think about when Jesus. A lot of Christians, they mention that Jesus one day they will come. What will be his answer for this type of things? A lot of people, they will never accept this type of things happen.
They're not like us. They don't take baths. They stink. They're nasty. They just not like white folks.
Come on, man. How about you mentioning, okay, I would like this to be different, because otherwise we'll never be able to find a way to live together in peace. How about you mention, okay, I would like to make them not nasty. I like to make not them stink anymore.
We do not accept Jews because they reject Christ.
Jews, they rejected Christ. So who is the God of the Jews? Is not Christ?
Are you open?
You have to be a member to drink here.
Hey, here you go. Guys, this is the crew that are doing all that stuff. Hey, this guy is so fat right now. He was skinny when he was a kid. This actor, man, he does a great movie that he has like 12 personalities in his head. And the movie is like him trying to use all the personalities to defeat the bad one. Great movie. These are the motherfuckers, man. Can't wait to see these guys being burned down. This has to happen.
Why don't you drink up that beer and get the hell on out of here and back to your commie nigger-loving bosses up north? That they ain't gonna change us one bit unless it's over my dead body.
Wow. In The Walking Dead, he also portrays a character that is racist. I think black people, they might hate this actor.
Pack up your bags and head your ass on back up north where you belong. Boy, go! Oh!
There you go. Come on. He's actually grabbing that guy's balls and dick. Jesus.
Is that gun just for show, or do you get to shoot people once in a while?
Yeah, they are trying to do everything to not let black people have any type of power, you know, or have a hand on whatever people in power will be.
And we're gonna do this thing my way.
I know, bureau procedure.
And what the hell were you doing at the beauty parlor?
Now, for this guy, you need to be tough, you know. You need to put your feet as well, you know.
Mrs. Pell ain't gonna say anything to me her husband doesn't want her to say.
I'm
not
like
gonna
this.
choke it out.
No, but what he did, coming to that place and kicking that guy's ass, is good, man. Those guys, they will not feel that confidence anymore. I wonder, like, if you are a racist, you're born racist, like, same as when someone is like evil, born as a psychopath or, pedophile, blah, blah, blah. Or you are educated in a way to become a racist, or something happened to you that you become a racist, I think it's kind of like the three ways, Can born a racist, someone brainwash you to become a racist, or something can happen to you that you become a racist, like 3 black guys raping your daughter. I think if you are a white dude and that happened to you, you become a racist. There you go.
Get out of here.
So that's a police facility, huh? Okay, let's see what they're gonna do with this guy. I think they will, go after the guy. Here you go. That was the plan all the way. I think our 2 boys, they will stop this. Why always like a soundtrack in a chase? No way. Okay, epic moment. Yeah, get it. Oh, our boys, they will have to stop because they will get stuck because of the train. Yeah. This is so common in movies, man. Oh, the guy is still okay, man. Alive. But it's already like hard to leave what they have done to him,
What's wrong with these people?
Okay, it doesn't look like he has like blood in his face, so maybe was slapped. Tell me he was raped, guys. No.
I got work to do. I guess you do too, don't you?
Yes, sir. And you can be sure that we'll do it.
Good luck.
Okay, guys, something will happen here. Hopefully that black guy, I think that black guy will appear. It's my instinct. They're the bad guys, yeah? Yeah. Hey, another one. Boom. Yeah. Hey, guys. Leave people alone, man. It's one of the most fucked up things in my eyes. This clan.
Go on, Willie.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him what you saw.
He was educated to not speak with white people. He will reveal the, try to mention their faces.
In this country, a man's home is his castle. That is one of the principles by which this community survives. You men have done violence to that principle.
So, that's it? No way, guys. No way just because the kid point out then this can happen.
I'm gonna sentence you each to 5 years in prison, but I'm gonna suspend these sentences.
So, they're not happy because 5 years is already not that many years. Plus, he's suspended, so the bad guys, they won this time around, and they will do something. That's the thing. Wow, the bad people are actually attacking, yeah, because they were upset. Yeah, they are extremely upset at the decision. This is a sad movie. This movie is a sad movie. There is no funny moments, There is no some sarcasm and some lines, but apart from that.
If I was a Negro, I'd probably think the same way they do.
If you were a Negro, nobody would give a damn what you thought.
6 years ago. So close. I think white people spend, 300, 400 people slaving black people. And suddenly, in 50 years, we could change that so much, you know. I wonder how technology, I think technology helped a lot. I think, no, technology did so well for the mankind in so many ways.
Aaron, take your mama, your grandmama, and the children out the back door. You hear?
Wow.
I ain't taking this shit no more.
Destroying a whole farm. Hey! You dumbass. But how? Shouldn't they just appear out of nowhere? Nah, this could never happen. Hey, they will torch this guy. Here you go, yeah. They will kill this guy here. Can you imagine these kids coming like tomorrow morning and witness this, you know? Here you go. He saved his father. Perfect.
Okay, Papa. They just cracked your head some.
Look how wise the kid is.
To me, they're just kids. They're still missing.
What's missing is the 15 minutes Pell said he was with his wife.
No, he's trying to fight for, for something else. He's wondering why he's like risking so many stuff, whether it's people, money, to encounter these three kids, you know? Because he's just here because of the three kids. Alan, or Willem Dafoe, is here to create a change on this community.
It's a goddamn political meeting, Hooper boy.
Oh, it looks like a political meeting, but smells more like Klan to me.
Yeah. He has a relation with the Klan's group.
Communities in which Negroes run riot, unrestrained and unpunished, as they do this summer in the streets of Harlem.
See, this kid already is being brainwashed to be against black people. There you go. Got an example for what I mentioned before.
Hatred isn't something you're born with.
There you go.
It gets taught. Genesis 9, verse 27. 7 years of age. You get told it enough times, you believe it. You believe the hatred. Live it, breathe it, marry it.
So basically, she's mentioning that people are taught at school through the Bible that they should, believe that, black people, they shouldn't be living with white people. You know, they just like, you need to live separately, kind of. You know, that's the hatred that she mentioned. Maybe no, I don't think like the Bible says that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't say that, of course. So it's like they also change the Bible, the ones that they use to make sure white people and black people, they will never like live in peace together. I think that's like what is happening, especially in this town, for example. You know, they decided to change things in the Bible. That's a possibility. Here you go, I knew it. In the end, or that guy, the crazy guy, no, in the end, her husband will kill our guy, Ginny. No way they found a body. No way. Possibly. We found a body. Yeah. Hey.
Glenn, I didn't expect home so early.
Okay. Somehow, yeah. You know that she is like with that guy, with the police. The other guy. Hey. Let's see. No. Come on. Hey. They need to do something about this, man. Hey. Our guy will kill this guy. I'm pretty sure. Now things now are getting slowly more personal. Okay. She's like, what? In risk of life? Hey. Let's see what he will do. I think he will might go now and try to beat that guy up. Yeah. Hey. Here you go, I knew it.
Don't be so stupid. Don't go messing this up just because you're partial to fooling around with witnesses.
Hey! No way, slapped him like this. Let's see what we will do. Yeah. Holy fuck, okay. Wow! But look, no, he was fast as well, you know, to move himself. I thought like it was just talky dude.
We do it my way.
Your way.
With my people.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, so he found a way to, stop him. So he will not do what he was willing to do, but he will give this guy more authority, So he will give the permission to choose people he wants to have at his side.
They want me to say we mourn with the mothers of these two white boys. I say I have no more love to give.
That's, how it all started. It started before, but we can tell, when you are in a position that, you feel hopeless, you start fighting back. That's what black people, they start doing.
What is an
look what the eye does, you know? Just because you have a different color, should be treated differently. That's sick. Yeah, that's the guy's family. I was expecting something more like heroic, you know? That black guy, you know, that was in the car, appearing in the end, you know, we survived, and we'll do something, you know, as well. We'll get revenge or something. But this is no, that's like Marvel shit, you know? That's, you know, not really what happens in the real world. Real world is cruel, and this is what actually happened because it's based on true events. Wow. That's a black guy. Yeah, here you go. Okay, you experience your own Venom. That's like what this guy is trying to do.
Young kid named Homer Wilkes. He'd just taken his girlfriend home. 3 white boys took him for a ride. And they took him to a shack. They took out a razor blade. They spread his legs. They sliced off his scrotum.
Wee.
He can hardly walk now.
You feel pain already, man. Hey, man.
Okay.
Well, come on. Hey, you cannot take that scene from us like this. Yeah, eye for an eye. Itsy bitsy.
Who the hell called this meeting?
We thought you did.
Okay, someone trap them.
We're all gonna walk straight out of here and say nothing.
Well, I know you said 4:30, but we're running a little late, so, I'll meet you in the car.
Guys, no, tell me this guy is from the Saw movie. Yeah, he is the guy. Hey, back in the days, they would grab your balls like this, man. Jesus, man, I could not never grab someone's balls, man. Fuck! You might like with jeans. Come on, man.
Your buddy tells it that you killed the kid. Now, you either go on the record for us right now, or it's gonna be your ass we're talking about, not just the black kids.
Jesus. Yeah, I wonder, like, who triggered the gun. Hey, let's see. Jesus. Nobody will do nothing to him. That will be otherwise. Here you go, yeah. You guys is so good, man.
They make it look so easy, don't they?
Yeah, this is Mr. Anderson way.
You made a short speech as the bulldozer buried the kids in the dam. How does Lester tell her? Mississippi would be proud of you. You've struck a blow for the white man.
Aye! He did that in fucking purpose.
Smile when the bulldozer ran over the black kid's
He's just like... Yeah, this guy didn't deserve to be beaten as well, man. Because the reason why, you know, his wife got beaten was because of him, so it makes sense that he will hurt him now. Come on. But he's a fucking sheriff, so...
Did ya? You
rat.
Make no mistake about it, Deputy. I'll cut your fucking head clear off and not give a shit how it reads in the report sheet.
If you want to hurt someone without giving any clue, just slap him. Because a slap doesn't make that person have like a, you know, be swollen in his face, for example. I don't think like if you slap someone, that face will swallow. If you punch someone, that face somehow will swallow. So just slap people, you know. Jesus, now this guy, come on. Okay, why they are against? Ah, because he revealed. Yeah, okay, yeah, get it. He revealed what he should not reveal. Game over.
I didn't say nothing! I didn't say nothing!
Yeah, he mentioned what he shouldn't. But I think he didn't. That's the thing. Oh. Yeah, this was kind of like a trap. Get it, yeah, exactly.
We'll give you protection. If not...
they're gonna kill you anyway.
Alright, so they made believe the Ku Klux Klan that this guy was a rat. And now they are playing. But it stopped. They did all that so the guy would mention everything. I get it. Hey, they did something unbelievable. Yeah, 10 years in prison violation. Only 10 years. This guy deserves like lifetime. Okay, 3 years. Not bad. But after he will go out, they will kill him. Yeah, this actually happened. Guys, it's nothing. 7 years, 10 years. I mean, they are already on their 40s, 50s, so 10 years. So like, that's like back in the days was like what? The max, or was a good amount of years, 10 years. They killed a lot of black people, man. They destroy houses and stuff, so they should like be in prison forever. See this guy. The speech man. Talkie man. 10 years. 10 years, let's see. 10 years, yeah, makes sense. He was one of the voices. No, a voice, even though directly is not doing something, a voice is what makes people do stuff. So it's like the energy, kind of. So he killed him, but he didn't cut his balls. That's good. So he didn't let vengeance kind of like win on him. Because vengeance is when you do something to a person, exactly what that person did to you. Bad, you know? That's how I see vengeance to be.
He was guilty, all right. Just as guilty as the fanatics who pulled the trigger.
Yeah, pull the trigger. Exactly, guys, that's the thing. They attack the houses, they hurt the houses, they destroy their lands, no, in this case, their farms, but they don't kill the people. In that case, at the beginning, that car, they killed those two white guys and the black guy. That's why all this controversial event, yeah?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying. This is my home. Born here.
Yeah. There is nothing that will stop this woman to not live in this house. She will do everything, keep living in this house. They can even destroy the house, she'll create a new one on this place.
Enough ladies like the way I fix their hair.
Hey, I would love to see them together.
If you're ever in Des Moines, don't send me a postcard.
That was a nice line.
Every pitfall, but we must walk.
See, white people, black people together, next step, new level. It's evolution, slowly, slowly things were getting better.
Let Jesus be. Let him be yours.
No matter what, people say, Christ is such a powerful, source of energy, positivism, unbelievable. 1964, not forgotten. Wow, it was a bad year, especially for Mississippi, yeah, 1964. Wow, guys, great movie, sad movie, I was watching the movie with my heart in pain at all times, so it's not a movie that made me feel, in the end, of course, I feel much better, because was done justice. All the dudes that were doing all those horrifying things, they were caught. That scene now, that guy that I mentioned that he did a movie with 12 personalities, the guy that was moving his eyes all the time, like he had some type of brain damage, I'm not sure, but everything was set for him to afterwards mention like everything about the Klan, So the guy that we thought that were after him, that was from his own clan, that was all set, for him to be afraid enough to tell everything that they want to know about the Klan, Wow, was definitely like the movie that I saw that really, I think so far, okay, Django was also a movie that I could feel racism was so present, a definite level of racism that made, I felt shocked, to know that white people, they had that, these thoughts, this approach to black people, But at a certain point of the movie, someone mentioned that how this happened, how hatred is developed in someone's heart towards something, Francis, I know, the woman that was with the guy with the rat that Mr. Anders fell in love with, mentioned that these kids are educated that way in school on this town, So somehow they have a class maybe more regarding religion, and their Bible, somehow they changed something on the Bible. Their Bible is mentioning that hatred is something that you should feel, hatred is something that should be here. I'm not sure if that was something that they really implemented on the Bible, regarding black people, or Bible actually mentioned that, because I think in life there is no way you can live life without a little bit of hatred, Hatred is somehow at certain points what gives you the extra push for you to succeed, for you to reach a new level, and that's like how evolution works. It needs to be at all times a little bit of the two energies, a little bit hatred, a little bit love. But I believe, I'm a believer that in the end, love always wins, you know. Anyway, I think this is a subject very deep to speak about, so I don't want to keep going with this, guys. If you guys understand, let's focus on the movie. Yes, wow, great actors. Slowly, every half an hour, a new actor would appear, a new actor that I know very well. Got William Dafoe, got Genie, forgot his last name. Got the guy from the Saw, got this guy with that was one of the guys from the Clan that does the movie with 12 personalities. Great movie, check it out. With a very famous actor as well. Now I forgot his name, John something. Got the guy that was always with white T-shirt with the glasses. That was one of the dogs kind of Alan. Every time that Alan would like to change something, we'll mention that guy. Great actor as well. Francis, I forgot the last name. The actress from Fargo, great actress as well. So we got like around 6-7 great actors in this movie. It's not okay. Forget the 11 Ocean or Ocean 11. You got a lot of great actors, but very rarely you pick up a movie that you can spot like 6-7 actors. I think this happens because some of them, they were not famous already, so that's why I think we got to see so many famous faces, I forgot to mention a great actor that was from the Clans group. I forgot his name, the guy from The Walking Dead. His voice is like something that no way you could, like, in any movie he could wear like a mask that you wouldn't see his face, but just by his voice you could tell, okay, this is this guy, Great actor as well. I think it's perfect for villain characters, so I think the casting was really well done. The rattlesnake or whatever that Mr. Anderson hated because he was with the girl that he loved. Also perfect for villain characters. He does a great job on Lord of the Rings. He is on the Jack Nicholson movie, Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest as well. Guys, yeah, I think acting, point of view was incredible. This movie, I really enjoyed it. And yes, I think the story was a little bit like predictable, I was always willing to see something heroic, like I'm mentioning, for example, the black guy appearing in the end and getting vengeance for what happened with him and the two white dudes. But these two events, and in real life, guys, this is like what life is, there is no like such thing as miracles. When evil goes to you, will hurt you, and that's what's happened. I wonder, like, the rape. Okay, of course, they will never like show, but the rape element is included in this movie. I think there was 1 or 2 dudes that they raped them because I could not see. They were like traumatized, but physically I could not see them being beaten. So yes. They put a rope on certain dudes. I mentioned that they will just destroy the houses, but they will not hurt the people. But I think at a certain point they actually kill black people. So 10 years imprisoning, guys, is not enough. I don't like why, or like I think I will do research about like how many years will be back in the days when you will do such a horrifying things. 10 years, guys, Jesus. Yeah, maybe because it was just 10 years, people keep doing it. They decided to go with 25, but that made the crime rate to go down. Yes, that's a possibility. But I would definitely like to do research to see like if 10 years was like the most that you could get. I don't think so. Yes, guys, that's all. I'm happy that I decided to go with this movie. I could see more about historic events in the US, what happened between black and white people, the involvement, we could see in the end of black and white people, they singing together. You could tell, like, okay, that community, that town will go slowly to the right place, And yes, so I did Amistad, I did Gone with the Wind, even though Gone with the Wind I considered my channel a romance movie, but was also related to what, you know, what we just saw, black and white people against each other, or in this case white against black for no reason. This was my third kind of, because I did Amistad, did now Mississippi Burning. So next time around I'll do not something related with you know, racism, or no, the main element of the movie being racism. We'll do something else. I will do a movie called Amadeo with Mozart. I'm curious to see like what you know, they mentioned that movie is great, you know. I heard so you know, the feedback from that movie is incredible. So can't wait to put my eyes on that movie. It's 1984 movie, has more than 400,000 reviews on, you know, IMDb. So has to be a great movie. Can't wait to see that movie. Yes, guys, that's all. I'm gonna keep going with this. Otherwise, this video will be too long. I think this video will be easy 40 minutes length, but that's like how you do when trying to do something good, you know. I like to talk when I react to movies. I think only through talking you can make a reaction interesting. You know, people, they need to know what I'm thinking about, what is happening, yeah. And yes, as always, if you like this video, press like button, comment if you think, you know, I missed something, said something dumb, or, you know, that didn't make any sense. Yeah, guys, comment whatever you think, bad or good, I will accept, and we will discuss about it, you know. Share with your friends, they might like to watch someone else reacting to these incredible movies. And subscribe my channel, give me a little energy, so keep strong, the right mentor to keep this things with you guys. And yes, as always, for having fun. And most important of all, stay safe, guys, and see you now. Can't wait to like keep going with this, guys, you know. Can't wait to keep, you know, reacting to music, TV shows, anime, even gaming, you know. Yeah, guys, stay tuned. Have a good one. Thank you.